Right, so let us begin our continuation of whatever remains of this game. Nemesis is standing there menacingly. He certainly is. That's kind of what he does, aside from also punching you a lot. I do kind of like the caution tape around his body, just to make sure everyone's aware that he's dangerous. Although, is he wearing trash bags? I think he was covered in some kind of like wrapping. This is the thing I've noticed, that he does seem to be covered in some kind of wrapping, like when he was deployed as a bioweapon. They have changed the design quite a bit. In fact, let's see if I can compare him to the original. Give me a second. Let's see if I can find an image of the original one. Let's see, that was a good picture. There's a lot. There's lots of pictures of him. All right. God damn it! Hang on. I'm doing this badly. I saved him, and I couldn't remember where to put the folder. Okay, hang on. Right. Here's like official artwork of like original Nemesis. I tried finding like box art Nemesis, but he looked a bit dark. But he is definitely wearing like a kind of coat. There's another better picture that shows a better picture of his coat. I'm trying to find like stuff that's like official art and not weird like renders or like fan art of him. But it's actually kind of hard to find like official art of the original. Hang on. I mean, I guess like, I mean, he is kind of wearing a coat now as well, but it's sort of made up of like whatever wrapping it is. So hang on, let me see if I can get a good fair comparison. I don't want to say if it is a web image. Fuck's sake. Fuck image searching. Oh, fuck it, I'll just... Yeah, the web image. So, hang on. Right, here's like the official render of Nemesis. He is still kind of a bit like this. Like if you look closely, he looks like he's wearing like a coat, like he's got buttons and stuff. And then this is like the wrapping he had in the when he was, I don't know, I guess you'd call it some kind of I want to call it packaging, because he was sort of deployed like a bioweapon as he's supposed to be. He is still kind of got this coat. There is a picture I found of Nemesis, new Nemesis, wherever it is. No, that's not it. Okay, here's like... God Damn it. Maybe web images might still work on this. I don't know. I forgot where I saved it. Okay, this is like new Nemesis. I'm already cluttering up the screen. So here is, hang on, let's like hide the game capture. 1 second. So original here. And then new one on the left. And I've already ruined this because you can't even see the outline of his body because of the black screen. So how do I do this? Hang on, let's add, can I just add like color? Okay, yeah, that'll do. So if I put color source at the back. There. Now you can see his outline because it's a transparent punga. Right, so he is still wearing the coat type thing. You can kind of see the trench coat thing. I think that's more like... Again, I don't think it's like a proper jacket, because this one he has like an actual button thing. This is like an actual jacket they gave him. But this one seems more like a repurposed, like, packaging, I guess. It's like, yeah, it's like a trash bag, like you say, but it's a bit more... It's still sort of wrapped around him like it's a coat, if that makes sense. And he's still wearing, like, clothes. He's still wearing shoes and stuff. So obviously they dressed him to some degree, but it's not quite the same outfit as before. I mean, more or less he's similar. It's not like that different. His face is quite different. They obviously, he has like the big, you know, the big sort of exposed teeth thing going, and then a new one they just kind of like really extended how much skin was pulled back. Like he was like over circumcised or something, but you know, but yeah, I don't know. It's similar. It's not exactly the same as classic Nemesis, but it's more or less the same. Anyway, I'll get rid of these, remove this. What? I should probably learn how to like do this properly, you know, like managing like stream stuff, because I'm having to like right click things to remove stuff. I feel like it should be easier just managing like stream layouts a lot quicker. Okay, so put that back on. I mean, at least I covered him up. Like, the worst thing would be seeing just a full-on naked... Oh, my controller turned off. A full-on naked, you know, Nemesis walking around, flopping around. Oh, little challenges, whatever. I will... If you recall, last time we were exploring the hospital to scavenge it for items I couldn't pick up before as Carlos. So now I'll sort out my inventory. I feel like Jill's really suffering for like lack of items or lack of inventory space. I feel like I need to decide what to take and what not to take. I mean, the moderator's like... It takes up extra space, but extra crits means like more headshots, more explodey heads, and that's always good. But... I don't know. I guess I could always sacrifice the grenades. But I'll probably need them, is the thing. Man. Right. I'll store grenade launcher. Maybe I'll take out... I'll store that for now, actually. Bear with me a second, I just gotta manage everything. Yeah, like generally, you don't necessarily have to kill every zombie. You can just walk past them, especially if you're not backtracking much. But it's hard to tell, really. I mean, you can get away with not killing them. Yeah, that's I find myself shooting the legs a lot more in Resident Evil 2. In this game, not so much. I found out I've just been shooting them in the head. I think I'll store the grenade launcher. I might regret this decision, but I'll store it. I'll take out the moderator. I'm probably going to encounter like hunters that will instantly kill me. And then I will also take that out and top up my health a bit. Oh, clearly it didn't heal me as much as I thought it would. Whatever. Now, I think we're more or less done. There might be something I've missed. Oh, you okay there, computer? Okay, just sudden lag spike. There is like a box down here somewhere. I don't know how to get to it. I feel like...
I think I can squeeze by.
Oh, Jill can squeeze through. Ooh, okay, nice ass. But Jill can squeeze through, but Carlos can't. Oh, it's the teddy bear. Now I can open this. This is what I was trying to find. Ah ha ha! Magnum.
Guaranteed to give you a headache.
Alright, now I'm not feeling quite so sad about losing the grenade launcher. I am sad about losing infantry space, however. How do I get out of here? Alright, I guess we now can just go straight downstairs. Now, 1 second. Bear with me a sec. Gotta... Okay. Just closing some stuff in the background of the computer which might have been causing some frame rate dips. I should probably check where I'm actually going. Right. Go to the reception, down the stairs. So from what I gather, I'm quite near the end of the game, so I don't think this will take that long, although I could be wrong. What's going on? Ugh. Frame rate, what's going on? So is this where I'm supposed to go? This is like the basement that Carlos went down. If that's the case, yeah, this is all new. If that's the case, how did Carlos go to the basement if it was locked with the padlock that only Jill can unlock? I sense this seems like the prime place where hunters would come out and just kill me. I just came from here. That's one in the loop. He just drilled his way through the floor with his gun, I guess.
Oh, this must be the way underground.
So this was just under the hospital, right? Oh, I guess they did establish that the hospital was also like medical research, so I guess it makes sense. I have been into like a university hospital where they do like research and stuff in there as well. But obviously there's no weird underground bunker. At least none that I saw. Maybe my security level wasn't high enough. See, that looks like a little peg hole that you put like your accessories on. When if it's like a toy, you just put like the gun accessory onto that. Do you know what I mean? Like if you ever owned a Transformer toy, they have these like 5mm peg holes that you attach the guns onto. Like why is that there? Why is there like a hole right there over the logo? Now it just looks like it says Umbrella Corporation. Corporation Starscream? This is bad comedy.
No one in the hospital ever noticed all this.
Don't draw attention to it, Jill. just go with it. I'm missing items, but I don't see anything. Okay. So I'm guessing we're trying to find Carlos. Oh, there's a save room. Just what I needed. Hell yeah. Elevator notice. To all employees, we identified an issue with the electrical box where concurrent use of heavy machinery overloads it and causes the fuses to blow. If you encounter this problem and can't get the elevator running, please stay calm, gather fuses from the sub-generator situated in the warehouse, and use those to restore power to the main generator. Okay. Neat. Don't need 2 full heals. Although I guess I could hang on. Let's rearrange this by. I guess I might as well heal. Oh yeah, I don't need the lockpick anymore. Are there no more locks to unlock in the entire game? This must be near the end then. All right, discard the lockpick. They usually did that with key items though. I think Jill, like in the original game, Jill just had the lockpick as part of like one of her special. It was like in a separate inventory thing. So it didn't take up a whole inventory slot. I might be wrong though. It's been a while since I played it. But anyway, that's 1 extra slot saved. I guess that could possibly mean I can bring the grenade launcher maybe. Although that does leave me quite low on space. Yeah, Chris has the lighter. he is. What's he doing? Is he on the phone, or is he just like looking down or something? I'll take that, and I'll immediately put it back in the box so I don't use up my inventory slot. You know, I should probably just use one of those heals. I've got so many of them. There we go. There we go. Oh. I wonder... You know, this seems like a boss fight thing. You know, I go down here and he's like, aha, Jill, I will now kill you or some shit, so... Well, whatever, I think I'm more or less decked out. I've got a Magnum grenade launcher. You okay there, buddy? Oh, I guess he's just ignoring me. I guess there's no going back up to that save room either.
I must admit, I respect your tenacity, but I'm afraid our games end here.
You think this is over?
Nope. Yeah, you can tell this is the end game because this is where they start throwing the naked zombies at you. Nope. I pressed the dodge button. I guess it's not that reliable. But... This is not going very well. Taking a lot of hits. Must be like some kind of one of these super zombies. Or maybe he's invincible or something. I'll just leave him alone then. Yeah, that's the thing, like, you have the button prompt. But it doesn't do anything, like you still take damage. Oh, hello. Bad dog. All right. Why does everything keep exploding?
A dead end. No, wait.
Let's see if I can go up here. No, I guess not. Fuck. Yeah, in Resident Evil 5 you can avoid damage. It's also more to like encourage your allies to help you as well, isn't it? Because you you can grab an enemy, but your ally can like help you out by just punching you. It's this good old friendly when you're incapacitated, you can just like get a friend to just pat you on the shoulder, and you'll be fine again. I hear a bobblehead. There you are. Nice. He's certainly different. It's like steamy. Oh, I see. You know, I think I might not be supposed to be killing these guys. Oh, hang on, what's in here? Employee memo. Discarded. Okay, so it's just like how many people they sent. Preemptively dispose anyone over 30 years of age. 90 transfer with nurse. Okay. Can I shoot his legs off? Oh, I guess that works. What's in here? Uh-oh. Phew. Well, I got two. But now I'm full in space. Damn it. Wow. Yeah, I can't remember if they were like an enemy. Oh. That's convenient. Steamy might be regenerative. Yeah, maybe. I have no idea. Well, I guess I can... what should I get? Well, I guess I'll put away this. Or... I could try I guess I could just try unloading all my shit onto them. See if that kills them. I guess that works. Yeah, he's not steaming anymore. Is he still there? I guess not. More high-grade shotgun powder. I hear zombies. Yeah, no thanks. So hang on, I guess they were keeping around the gammas, because I thought they abandoned the gamma project. That's why the guy had to hide in the fucking sewer. But I guess they were keeping them around. Oh. Ooh, okay, hang on. I could do something here. Mag ammo. Oh yeah, that thing is the hunter gamma. They're like the bigger, fatter versions of the hunters, and they eat you. That's the entire thing. They eat you. So if you get eaten, I guess it's just a one-hit kill. Not that I've tried it, but I think I do recall something similar from the original one on PlayStation. And they just fucking swallow you up. I think they're in. I don't know if it's the same kind, but you also get hunter. There might have been gammas or baits, I forget which one's which, but you get similar ones in Resident Evil 0 as well. They're the frog-like ones. They use their tongues and they can just eat you and kill you instantly. They're in Resident Evil 0, and I think they're in Outbreak as well. Not that I've played Outbreak, but I do remember something similar to that. I'm still missing a... Still a lot of stuff. Oh, hang on. I missed the fuse. It was right there. I was thinking it was still red. Yeah, the frog zombies. Oh shit, yeah. Wait. Oh, just discard 5 bullets. Fine.
Right, here goes.
Fine. Still red here. Have I missing something? Well, whatever. Even if there was something here, I wouldn't be able to pick it up. And I guess I can put away the stuff. Let's see. Guess maybe carrying a magnum and a grenade launcher is a bit overkill. But on the other hand, grenade launchers are pretty useful. See, this is the eternal paradox of having a super powerful gun. It's so powerful you never use it because you want to save it for the final boss. Tell you what then, I will store magnum ammo for now and just rely on those 8 shots within it. And then I will... Do I have any explosive rounds? I do not. Alright, locked and loaded. Alright, I think I'm good. Now I just... Hey, I was stabbing these guys earlier. Alright, fine. Ow. Okay, ow. Stop it. Stop it. I hate their tongues. Stop it! You help, they're literally stun locking me. Stop it. Stop trying to eat me. Oh. I guess I'm not technically dead, but whatever. Oh, we'll go with what you say, game. Knock them down, aim for the head. Okay. So that's what I'm supposed to do. I guess I'll bring out these boys. Oh shit. I thought I knocked down all of them. There we go. Now let's go put in those fuses. Pursue Nikolai. I guess they could have done the, like, a gruesome decapitation thing, but that'll probably just mean more work.
Shit, he got away.
Oh, there's a save room here as well.
What's he doing in here?
Saving, obviously. Extended barrel for the mag. Don't mind if I do. Make gun even longer. Hell yeah. then I will... I guess that'll do for now. Unfinished activity log. Infiltrate Raccoon City. Disturbances are sporadic. Commencing mission. Observe 5 RPD officers engaging a pack of 20 strong. Officers annihilated in 20 minutes. Test run at university. Diverted pack, including canines to campus. 64% infection and conversion in 2 hours. No survivors. Diverted pack towards... Oh, I see. So they're deliberately, like, moving zombies around. Unknown bioweapon deployed. Tracking it per orders. It appears to be on the hunt. Got eyes on 2 stars, a male and female. Bioweapon is pursuing the female. Female JV has made contact with MV platoon. Okay, so he's clearly been watching what's been going on. Metamorphosis in bioweapon triggered by a hostile encounter with JV. Video attached. JV has been infected and is non-responsive. Collected samples per orders. Over 17 hours have elapsed since exposure to virus. Conversion has been slow, suggesting she may be resistant. Vaccine recovered and administered by Carlos, a soldier in MV platoon. Contact with Jill causes it to change and evolve.
Tyrell.
I got through. They're willing to negotiate. They'll call off the strike if, and this is one big ass if, we can deliver the vaccine to them before they launch.
How long do we have?
Hours, maybe.
Then let's not waste one more second.
This way.
Alright.
We'll find the vaccine up ahead.
Sure you don't need to stop?
Stop and do what? I got your back.
All right, let's get this done.
Alright. Should we not mention that we saw Nikolai earlier?
Tyrell!
Oh, he's a big boy.
Now! Keep going. We're almost there. No!
Oh, time for a nice sterilization shower after that. And a heat, just nice warm air.
Due to a state of emergency, a partial lockdown is in effect. Employees are advised to carry an override kit at all times until evacuation is complete.
Looks like I need an ID card. Well, I guess that's the end of Tyrell. And here's another save room. I swear these are quite A little too frequent, but whatever. I guess, whatever. I guess I don't have to use them, but I just impulsively use them each time. Nest 2 employee regulations. The objectives of this T-Virus research facility differ from those of Umbrella's main Nest facility. Here we focus on real-world use cases which arise as new bioweapons are created and introduced, such as the need for T-Virus vaccines and new weaponry capable of suppressing bioweapons. Some aspect of our work here can be dangerous, so it's imperative that all employees adhere to workplace regulations without fail. In particular, unauthorized entry by unapproved visitors or the removal of work-related data or materials will be met with severe disciplinary measures. Okay. Neat. Put this away for now. I'll probably put away this, and that'll do me for now. Yeah, there was literally a save room in the room before this one, and nothing happened between here and there. They could have skipped the control room save room, and just moved straight onto like that one. It reminds me of Dark Souls 3. There's like one part of Dark Souls 3 where there's like 2 bonfires within like visual distance of each other. Shouldn't be like using up all my pistol ammo, but whatever. I guess I got plenty of shotgun rounds. I heard a bobblehead. Mind if I do? Okay. 30 bullets is quite a lot of bullets to fit into one handgun. I know I've got the extended mag, but even so, that seems like a lot.
To begin vaccine synthesis, place the materials in the chamber.
Ah, we've got to craft the vaccine.
Synthesis? I have to make it myself? Alright, gotta figure this out.
Essay on vaccine synthesis. Here's the how. Vaccine synthesis for dummies. Most efficiently synthesize a vaccine, both an antigen and an adjuvant are required. Okay, I got that so far. The antigen produces an immune response, while the adjuvant increases the effects of such responses, leading to increased antibody production. By combining samples of these two ingredients, one can create a potent vaccine base. By processing this vaccine base with our proprietary equipment, a larger batch of vaccine can be created with astonishing ease. What's more, my latest antigen and adjuvant samples yield unprecedented rates of antibody production, producing more than 1,000 times the yield of traditional materials. This not only makes it an effective vaccine, but also a potential way to eliminate existing infections. I see. So that's how they explain why a vaccine that doesn't normally cure the disease you're vaccinating against actually does cure you of the infection. So that's something.
Override key successfully generated.
What have we here?
Override key removed.
It's a fancy looking flash drive. Alright, now we've got a key. Ah, this is where they're mass producing tyrants. No, they're not. That's a tyrant. That's a hunter. That's gonna fucking come out and kill me, isn't it? God, I hate hunters. Alright, well. Time to continue exploring. Now, where haven't I been? This room's still red. Am I missing something in here? What am I missing? It's an item in here or something. Ah, gunpowder. Might as well. More, why not? Alright, so now maybe I can use this override key. This USB stick.
Override complete.
I think when this game takes place, you know, the 90s, this kind of technology to just kills them dead. Oh fuck, there's lots of them. They're fast as well, actually. Well, that's them sorted. Yeah, they shuffle slightly faster than regular zombies. See what's upstairs first. Actually, since I'm here, I might as well check it out. Now my inventory's full. Guess I head back to the save room. Might as well, right? Because there's no point progressing while I'm full in inventory. Maybe holding on to a hand grenade and a grenade launcher is a bit much. I'll fit away the hand grenade. Oh, and these explosive thingies. Wait, hang on. I was gonna say, do I have to dispose of the USB stick, but I've already disposed of it. That's good. Scientist dying message. It happened. Our worst case scenario. The T-virus has somehow leaked under orders from Dr. Bard to manufacture vast quantities of the vaccine. I've prepared a culture of the T-virus antigen. I just need to combine it with the adjuvant to enhance its effects, and I should be able to produce enough vaccine to save all the surviving citizens. The adjuvant samples are stored in the incubation lab. Test subjects are already wandering the halls, but I'd better find a way to get some samples while this culture is maturing. If I don't make it back, please complete the synthesis process. Try to find a way to stop this outbreak. It's the least we can do after setting these horrifying events in motion. I've already lost track of what Umbrella's grand plan was. Did they intentionally leak it? They must have done, right? Like there was some kind of method to this madness to some degree, with like government conspiracies and all that.
This must be what powers it.
Alright, I guess I'll just shove this giant battery in. Hang on. There we go. These giant... I'm just expecting to like see the Duracell branding on these. These giant fucking batteries that you shove in. These are like... quadrillion sized or something. Oh, Marcus leaked it via slugs. I've already forgotten about that. I've already forgotten about the slugs that were intentionally leaked. Oh, there's a tyrant.
These are tyrants.
Yep, thank you. They're all slightly different. I do like that. Like, this guy's missing half his head. This guy's got, like, extra head. Like, extra lumps in his skull. This guy's got no chin. I'm not liking the look of those hunters, I gotta say. I'm beginning to regret not bringing all those grenades. You know what?
Jesus. Is this where they're made?
I know they're gonna come out. So I'm gonna go back and synthesize some grenade rounds. Hang on, is there something in there I missed? I'll take that. Right, I'm gonna go back and pick up some acid rounds because I know hunters are weak to those. Oh, didn't see that. There we go, acid rounds. And now... swap them over. Put those away. I'll take out my hand grenades as well, just in case. And I should be equipped enough to take on the inevitable hunter ambush that's going to happen, because obviously I'm in a room full of hunters. Of course, a couple of them are going to come out. I should have... oh, whatever, I'll redo it next time. I was going to reload my magnum, but... hopefully old Shotty will pull through for me. Just in case. Is that a heart? It's the biggest thing. Huh. Or is that baby tyrant? It's like a tiny fetus. It looks a little bit like that, those Kadu things we've been seeing a lot of in Resident Evil 8. This guy's got like a big neck goiter. So is this guy. This guy's got like tiny, puny arms and a massive chest. I'm guessing, are these like failed versions? I don't know what the fuck happened to this guy. This guy was like trapped in a washing machine or something. Meanwhile, all these hunters are just like perfectly shaped, perfectly formed. Well. I want to be chased after by that the lanky tyrant. We removed his spine, now he's a noodle.
Out of the way!
Uh-oh. Whatever, I'll use a shotgun. They all came out at once. Another explosive B. You know, maybe they're expecting me to make grenade acid rounds. You're late for the party. Everyone else was already in line. I love that. American box art Mega Man. I love whenever they throw him into things. I kind of like he was in Marvel, was it Tekken versus Street Fighter Cross Tekken? They put in American box art Mega Man instead of regular Mega Man. Dear senior fellow Frankel, please allow me to send my heartfelt congratulations to you and your colleagues at Umbrella Europe for completing Nemesis, a truly remarkable achievement in the field of bioweapons research. By making a really buff guy who's missing half of his face and shoots rocket launchers. Yes, the pinnacle of bioweapons research. Introducing a parasitic organism into a tyrant's brain to gain external control of it? How can I not marvel at such a wild idea? However, from a medical perspective, I must emphatically state my disapproval of this shift away from established Umbrella policy. By turning to the use of parasites, you are setting a dangerous precedent. Viruses can be kept in check. I believe an effective vaccine can be developed for any virus on Earth, with abundant funding and a bounty of samples, of course. Can you say the same for parasites, however? Doctors have tried in vain to develop a vaccine for malaria. Parasites like Plasmodium are far more genetically complex than the T virus, and to think they will submit to control is utter folly. Perhaps in your country, consumers are willing to buy automobiles with no brakes, but here in America, they know better. Then again, I recall you have a degree in economics, so no doubt you've already devised a brilliant marketing strategy to win over the naysayers. I look forward to your talk at the forum in Berlin next month. In the meantime, I shall be exploring medical solutions to this hubristic problem you've foisted on us. Sincerely, Nathaniel Bard.
So it's called the Nemesis.
Interesting, yeah. It all connects together. The whole Las Plagas thing. Alright, why am I here? Oh, I'm running out out of space. I better make some grenades. Fine. I'll make flame rounds.
An adjuvant sample. These are combined with antigens to increase immune system response.
Thank you, Jill, for elaborating. Why is the Halloween theme song playing now? No, this isn't Halloween. Hang on. They're gonna come, I know it. Those hunters, they're onto me. Are you guys cool? Are we chill? I knew it! If you're asking me why, whether or not Las Plagas or the origins of it, I've completely forgotten the plot of Resident Evil 4, to be honest, so I have no idea. Maybe it's time for another replay of Resident Evil 4, because I haven't really played it in a long time. Maybe I'll stream that next. I mean, they did establish that it was Umbrella Europe doing this, so maybe it's slightly different. Maybe they have like different branches and do different things. Nemesis is developed by Umbrella Europe, which is why this American guy was like, in your country, people drive automobiles without brakes. You fucking weird Europeans, you. Okay, so I will take out some. I'm running out of. Think about what I need to keep or not. Oops. Hang on, let me just fully load all my ammo so I can put away the excess. It's all part of ammo management, a key part of Resident Evil. You know what? I'm gonna store this and bring out. Whoops, I pressed the wrong button. Bring out this one because it's got more bullets in it. Isn't it true that, like, in Resident Evil 4, the Spanish people are speaking the wrong kind of Spanish because they're all speaking, like, Mexican Spanish, which is apparently a bit different from the Spanish they speak in Europe, in actual Spain?
Oh, an antigen sample. I'll definitely need this for the vaccine.
Weaponry authorization request. Dear Dr. Emerson, I would like to formally request that the weaponry normally reserved for the bioweapon synthesis team is made available for any employees interfacing with the admission and dismissal of test subjects. These test subjects do not present the same levels of danger as our bioweapon products, but I believe that this weaponry authorization is advisable as outlined below. Recently, some test subjects have developed a new mutation granting them very high regrowth abilities. Our team refers to these specimens as pale heads. They've been appearing with regularity, but the specific cause is not yet determined. The astonishing rate at which these pale heads regenerate makes it difficult to deliver a lethal blow with standard weaponry. If any sort of system failure were to occur within our facility, we would be woefully underprepared to defend ourselves. For this reason, I would like to request that high-powered weaponry capable of subduing the pale heads be issued to all of our employees working in shipping and processing. This will ensure that in the event of an emergency, we will be able to quickly eliminate the threat and evacuate safely. High-powered weaponry, huh? Where did I find this? Blech. I should have stabbed you a few times. Where'd the zombie go? Also, where's that? There's a bobblehead, but I can't see it. There you are. The zombie just felt like taking a walk. Okay, well, we got the vaccine stuff. I guess we go back to... Let's felt my controller vibrate. Why did it do that? Something coming. Okay, put this away. I've got a lot of gunpowder. I could very easily make some bullets for the handgun. I'll leave it for now. I wonder where Carlos is. It's been a... He apparently went down here, but there's no sign of him.
Unauthorized materials detected.
Either I've got this wrong or I'm missing a step.
Unauthorized materials detected.
Wait, hang on. Adjuvant, okay. After antigen.
Unauthorized materials detected.
Oh, you just actually... I thought the machine did the mixing. Okay, I see. In hindsight, that makes more sense. Yeah, I thought that's what the machine was for. I thought I put in the two tubes and then it mixes them up. What am I doing? Oh god. Better not fuck this up. I have to... I see, I have to get them to like both 50. Maybe. I have to both get them within the 50 range. No. Nope. Let's see what each of these does. This goes up. That. Not quite. Aha!
Synthesizing vaccine.
Yes.
Synthesis complete. Please remove the vaccine canister.
A barnacle! Escape the facility. Still haven't found Carlos though. We can't leave behind that lovely man. I like how he's like, I don't know. The tentacle theme seems, I guess it's useful, but it seems like a weird thing for a giant guy to have. Like, I feel like he would just use his massive arms to grab you. Hold forward! A comforting save room. Boy, that sure is a lot of grenade rounds. I wonder if they're implying something. First aid. I wonder. Well, maybe this is the final stretch. Let's see. What should I make? Guess I better start synthesizing. Whoops. Think I've got enough grenades. It's never enough. I need more. More grenades. More. Maybe I might as well just put away the pistol, right? At this point, I've got so many grenades. No bullet guns or grenades, maybe. I can't. Got magnum ammo. This should be enough to take down like a small army. You know? Why not? Why the fuck not? Oh, what's this? Disposal center. This facility is used in the dissolution and disposal of test subjects used in Nest 2 experiments. The potent solvents used will ensure that any biological matter within the vat, living or dead, is completely dissolved and ready for disposal. Please follow all safety protocols when using the disposal center. Always confirm that no employees are in the chamber before beginning the dissolution process. Oh, that's good to know. Always use the regulated amount of solvent, regardless of the volume or mass being disposed of. If a test subject reacts violently, do not halt the disposal process. Leave the chamber filled for at least 12 hours, then check for complete dissolution before draining. Alright.
What in God's name is this place?
Well, you just read about it. I'll just leave it. If this isn't enough grenade rounds, I'm doing something wrong. Oh, I see. His arm has been replaced by the tentacle. I didn't even notice that.
Oh, what do we have here?
Nikolai, don't! The city needs that vaccine!
More than I do. I don't think the wisdom I've been trying to impart on you is getting through. Now I know you can't put a price on life. But I'm in this business to get paid. So let's make a deal. You go down there, battle the Nemesis, and I'll recall it all and sell the combat data. Put on a good show, and maybe I don't need the vaccine. Agreed? Good.
Cool, a boss arena. Conveniently shaped boss arena. Oh god. Oh. Nice try. Am I supposed to do something with these bats? Oops, I missed. I guess I can't dodge while reloading. I guess that makes it a little bit awkward.
Jill, is that you?
Carlos?
You're okay. Let me spot for you.
Good idea.
Alright. There he is. What the fuck is this? Oh, no you don't.
Watch it, you've got company.
Damn it. Oh. Can I make him kill the zombies? I guess he's not really gonna go after them. Oops, gotta reload.
Got some more incoming. Look out!
Oops. He's gonna walk away. Ow. Well, there goes all my health too. Let's try that again. Oh, aim your... I was gonna read the the text, but then load to aim your shots on the tanks. I guess they do something. Actually, you know what? I don't even know why I still have the knife. I should probably just get rid of that or whatever. I'll do it next time. That's what I get for installing onto my SSD instead of my usual hard drive. Oh god. You can't stop reloading once you do it, so you have to like reload all 6 like shells into the chamber. Whoops. Ow, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Bad Nemesis. So what do the switches do? Nothing, I guess. I should save the shotgun for like... for the ads, I guess.
Jill, is that you?
Carla?
Watch it, you've got company.
Oh, first aid spray, that'll be good.
He's hiding behind tank gate.
Oh, damn it.
He's
Damn.
behind number 8.
Oh, I see.
Hold on.
Damn it. Even dodging doesn't work. I just realised there's no giant worm boss in this game. The giant worm monster from like the original Resident Evil 3, they didn't put him in.
Here comes some more.
And to be fair, it was a kind of shit boss, but I mean...
Saw him hide behind one. Number 1.
Oh. See, I dodged, but it wasn't like... it's the distance you cover by the dodge isn't enough. Thank you. Just keep my fucking distance from that. Right, faster, damn it.
Here comes some more! Behind you!
What's behind me? He's taken a lot of punishment.
Got some more incoming!
Oh, that didn't work. There we go. Got no grenades left. Why am I still carrying handgun ammo or whatever? Just you can probably dodge those, but I don't want to be anywhere near that shit. Oh god. Oh, there's some items I can pick up.
Here comes some more! Behind you!
Oh god. Oh, something's happening. Jesus.
Here comes a crane. Use it to climb up.
Come on. Come on.
Jill, get back!
I guess that works too.
Now get on!
Alright, see you later.
I'm gonna melt this fucker into mush. Okay.
What a world.
Move ahead.
Nikolai, where did you go? I have to get that vaccine back.
Oh, good, a save room. Just what I needed. Yeah, or better. It's a good thing I had a million grenades. Now I've used them all. Now there's no point in holding on to any of this. Anything in here? Another first aid round. What's this? Weapon spec sheet. XXX. Redacted. Project title: Ferromagnet Infantry Use Next Generation Railgun. Development code name Fingy. Okay. suppression of new bioweapons in case of outbreak. Additional notes. Extreme firepower provides the secondary benefit of completely obliterating the target, leaving no trace behind. User feedback. This thing's totally rad! Tyrant's out of line, just give him the finger and problem solved. I swear to God, I thought we saw the last of this stupid writer. Packs the firepower we need. It would be even better if there was a way to control the output. Mobility may prove to be problematic in the field. Perhaps its platform could be refined. Okay, they gave up on doing that. It requires multiple power sources. Alright, I should probably like stock up on something or another. Guess that'll do. That's a big ass looking thing there. Well, it looks like Nemesis has taken a bit of a bath, so we'll leave him be.
It's done. Give me the vaccine, you greedy son of a bitch.
No. You print money. I like it. We shall make ours an ongoing arrangement. Now drop the gun.
But why? Like, why should I drop the gun? Like. Oh no, Nemesis turned into a turd.
Have you ever seen anything so incredible? The data on this would be worth millions. But, you know how it is. City's about to explode, and you can't put a price on life. Good luck!
Nikolai!
Jill!
Go after Nikolai! He's got the vaccine!
What about you?
We're running out of time. I've got this.
Yeah, I've got this, the giant thing.
Look, just so you know, this is the last fucking time.
Ow. This is the last fucking time it gets squashed. I guess I just shoot it until it dies or something. I don't know.
This isn't gonna work.
They're giving me a lot of ammo though. I know it's spitting at me.
Nothing's phasing it.
I need the finger, I guess.
Opening compartment.
Now
Cooldown in progress. Please reactivate power sources.
Damn, it needs power.
Ow. Hang on.
Felt that, did you? How about some more?
Aha! I managed to dodge the giant thing. Okay, clearly I need to like deal with this first, I guess. Owie, my big giant weak spots.
2 power sources remaining. One power source remaining.
I forget, was there a giant railgun in Resident Evil 2?
I'm gonna put you right back on your ass.
Ow. Now he's glowy a bit. Ow. Just slightly brushes me. Yeah, 3 had it. I remember the Code Veronica has one. I remember it. It's called the Linear Launcher. Eat it.
Come on! Next time, take the fucking hit!
Good riddance.
Alright. In through the giant hole he made. Oh, I guess not through here then. I thought that was the way out. I can't carry that with us. Wait, is there not the way out? I don't see any other way out. Ah. It's nothing but a smooth, creamy paste of Nemesis. Is there anything else around here? No, nothing.
I can still catch him.
Do not touch. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, if there was a time to use the "you want stars, I'll give you stars" line, that would have been it. But they used it, they kind of referenced it quite early on in the game.
You're not going to stop. Promised you this, didn't I?
No! Do you have any idea what you've just done?
Oh no, don't care. My client ordered me to reduce Umbrella to rubber.
10 minutes until missile
Ah.
impact.
The missile has launched. And that is my cue. Goodbye, Miss Valentine. Shame you didn't listen to me when you had the chance.
Jill! Shoot him!
I can't! I'll hit you!
Do it! You have to! There's no other way.
I missed. Okay, fine.
No!
Knew you couldn't pull the
Oh, technically I did. I just missed. the cursor's moving around and I just mistimed it. No, I do not want assisted mode.
I can still catch him.
Do you want assisted mode in the last 5 seconds of the game? Yeah, sure.
Hey, I told you I couldn't leave you in a Carlos's world. That would just be too cruel. What about him?
Why'd you do it?
He explained it was for the money.
There's a price tag for everything. Even letting the world burn.
Who are you working for?
I'll tell you, if you get me out of here. I'll pay you whatever you want. You're a fool. You're a fool! If I die, you'll never find out the truth.
I don't mind a little detective work.
Jill, you alright?
There he is.
It's finally over.
So long, Marcy.
I felt empty and cold as the heat from the blast washed over us. All this death wasn't caused by a monster-making virus. It was greed. Human greed. I decided then and there, the ashes of Raccoon City would be Umbrella's ashes too. I would end them, once and for all.
How many games does that take to end them? How long were they around for? I don't even know. So, that's Resident Evil 3, the new one. Pretty good, I guess. I was a little bit surprised that a lot of people kind of found this, like, I don't know, I heard a lot of, like, negative things about this remake. It seems about the same as the original Resident Evil 3 in length, yeah. Like, it doesn't seem like... I mean, this was the case with the original PlayStation version. It wasn't as, like, full-fledged or as long as Resident Evil 2 was. It felt like more of a... It felt like more of a spin-off, and that's probably because it was. Because, as you know, Resident Evil Code Veronica was meant to be, like, the original Resident Evil 3. But I think that, like, Capcom had a... what was it? It was like Capcom had like this contract with PlayStation where they'd release 3 like mainline numbered Resident Evil games for the PlayStation or something, which is why they made Nemesis Resident Evil 3 and made Code Veronica like not Resident Evil 3. And yeah, and I guess if you do compare this to Resident Evil 2, it is a little bit like maybe a little bit underwhelming if you're expecting something as full-fledged as that. But I don't know. Didn't Resident Evil 2 come on 2 discs? I don't recall Resident Evil 3 coming on 2 discs. So Resident Evil 3 was always the shorter game. So it should be in, you know, if you're making a game that's similar to that, then, you know, that's just how it was. So this one I feel like does take more. It's more different from the original PlayStation version, whereas Resident Evil 2 Remake is a bit more faithful. This one seems to take it in a newer direction. Like the time skip isn't quite as apparent in this one. I think there is still a time skip, although it's not quite as like big, I feel like. But yeah, I don't know. They definitely take a few more liberties with the original story, which is fine. You don't have to keep it exactly true to the original games. There were more callbacks to Resident Evil 2. Especially like the police station bit where you literally arrive as shit's happening. And you get to see some of the stuff that happened before Claire and Leon show up. What else is there to say? No giant worm monster boss. Which I was gonna say, I hated that boss. That's actually one of the bits I remember most vividly from Resident Evil 3, the original. And it's because it was the worst bit. It was like a shitty boss. It was a shitty boss where like, it was just this worm monster that comes out of the ground. And like, you have to, I think you can use like electricity to shock it or something. And it's just like really, it's one of those bosses where you can't reliably dodge it. So you just have to tank the hits and hope that you have enough health and ammo to kill it. It's just really dumb. And I remember being stuck in it for a while because I remember having to keep reloading the save just before, and I was like, oh, for fuck's sake. And it wasn't fun. So maybe it was good that they left it out. It doesn't really have any relation to the main story anyway. It just happens to be a giant worm monster that's there. So fair enough, cut it out and no one really notices. That giant worm monster is in Darkside Chronicles though, which is interesting. But yeah, I don't know, it's neat. I guess maybe another reason why people were a bit upset or maybe a bit disappointed is that the Tyrant isn't really the same as he is as like Mr. X in Resident Evil 2. It is not really the same as he is in Resident Evil 3 either. In Resident Evil 3 he does actually kind of, I don't know, I feel like he does kind of harass you a bit more in Resident Evil 3 and like general exploration. Whereas in this game I feel like Nemesis just, like there's a couple of bits near the start where he chases you around town, and then after that it's just like boss fights and scripted chase sequences, and maybe that's why people are a bit upset. Because the Tyrant, or Mr. X in Resident Evil 2 Remake, was sort of this pervasive force of fuck you throughout the entire police station, and he'll never go away, and you're constantly in fear of him. Whereas this guy's like, okay, now he's gone, I don't need to worry about it. And Nemesis is basically the main selling point of this game. That's like making a game, if there was a game called like Mr. X or the Tyrant from Resident Evil 2 the game, where the entire game is just him, and then he only shows up for a few boss fights. I guess, yeah, I can understand why people are a little bit disappointed. I think maybe it was just tempered expectations. People were expecting a lot from this game considering Resident Evil 2 was really good. I think the thing about Nemesis going into safe rooms was a misunderstanding from a mistranslated interview, though. I think that was like, that wasn't actually true ever. He was never going to go into safe rooms. I mean, if he did, it would be fucked up, right? But I don't think that was ever the plan. One thing I did like about Nemesis in the original game was that you kind of could figure out how he worked, because he would always enter the rooms whenever the camera angle would switch away from the door, so they wouldn't have to animate him opening doors. So, like, you knew the moment the camera angle changed, you just hear the noise where he goes, "Stars!" and he just busts in and starts shooting you. Which is, funnily enough, also how the dinosaurs worked in Dino Crisis. The dinosaurs burst through the doors, but only when you're not looking at the doors. So, I don't know, maybe a game like... Sorry, I got the hiccups now suddenly. A game like this, that's a bit more action-y, would probably fit a Dino Crisis remake quite well, and maybe they will make a Dino Crisis remake, because everyone keeps asking for one. I mean, if they did make a Dino Crisis remake, I wouldn't even mind if they took a lot more liberties. They wouldn't even have to keep it faithful to the original, because the original one I don't think is that memorable. It's just dinosaurs. You could have the same characters and stuff, but, you know, just change up the levels and set pieces. Go nuts. I mean, I guess that's the beauty of the remake, right? You don't have to keep it exactly as the original. You just do whatever you want with it. You can make it, do a Final Fantasy VII remake and just do something completely different. I guess it's up to you whether or not you want to make like a replacement of the original, or something to go exist alongside the original. Is she gonna do something with that? C rank. Fair enough. Clear time 5 hours. I swear I've been playing this game a lot longer than that. But that's probably not counting deaths and reloading of saves. Because I did die quite a few times to to hunters and also like to some boss fights. Okay. Well, that's Resident Evil 3. It's not even called Resident Evil 3 Nemesis, is it? It's just called Resident Evil 3. The PlayStation one actually has Nemesis in the title, but this one's the ditches the Nemesis name. My last stream was 4.5 hours, yeah. Shop has been unlocked. Okay. Well, let's have a look. Let's have a look at these bonuses. Can unlock the classic Jill outfit. Recovery coin. This is the coin from Resident Evil 7. Regenerating health. Increased defense. Assault coin. Physical feats. Make easier perfect dodge. Stars Field Combat Manual with Chris Redfield's signature on it. Lockpick. Is this just like have the lockpick from the start? Okay. Hot Dogger. Anti-BOW knife. Used by those who like to show off. This blade can be superheated, causing the target to burst into flames. Samurai Edge. The Raiden. Infinite gun. Infinite assault rifle. Infinite rocket launcher. Okay. How do you get the points there? You just do challenges and shit? Okay, well, we got some models. Some concept art. I guess that's neat stuff. No, like, extra boat. No, extra, like, mercenaries modes or anything. No, that's it. I guess that's it. They don't give you any kind of bonuses. Not like in Resident Evil 2. Again, a little bit lacking in content, but I guess considering this game came out like a year after Resident Evil 2 did, they probably didn't really... They'd probably... I don't know. Like, I feel like maybe this one was like a... more of a quick project rather than a full-on full length like AAA. I mean, this has obviously had a lot of budget into it, but maybe this was more of like a lower budget thing compared to Resident Evil 2. Resident Evil 2's extra stuff was way too hardcore. Yeah, but at least it was there, you know, like at least that's something to do and like something to challenge yourself with. This has nothing. All you have to do is go back and play the main game again. You have like costumes, I guess. What do you even... What, you only get one costume? Do you not get to unlock others? Dino Crisis has 4 costumes. Come on, man. Can't get with the times. Okay, I guess that's it. What else was there? The bonus mode was the Dead by Daylight knockoff that they've already killed. Oh yeah, there was that. I completely forgot about that. I never played that. It was like the weird attempt at like multiplayer games that never ever do well. Every single time they try to make a multiplayer online game based on Resident Evil, no one likes it. And it's, I don't know, I guess it's probably because like Resident Evil fans and fans of multiplayer survival, I don't know, weird games, maybe they're just not the same audience, which maybe might be unfortunate because it means you don't ever get things. I guess it just means that we'll never ever get a Resident Evil Survivor ever again, because no one, or no, Outbreak, that's it. Maybe we'll just never get one of those again because Capcom's just gonna look at these like no one's playing these games and be like, well, obviously no one likes multiplayer, so we'll just stick to making regular Resident Evil games. People just want Outbreak. Yeah, that's the thing. Obviously, playing games on the PlayStation 2 online just really wasn't going to pick up much. I guess people like to survive Outbreak, but it's just one of those things. It's just no one really has the hardware for it. Has Outbreak ever been referenced in other Resident Evil games? Have any of like the characters ever been mentioned ever? Like, is there any part of the plot that's referenced at all? Not like a single name that's referenced in the book, and like for like the 3 fans of Resident Evil Outbreak are like, I got that reference. You know, anything like that? Just cameos? Okay. Carlos and Billy Cohen just disappear, yeah. Yeah, there's no reason why Carlos can't appear again. Like, him and Jill escaped together. They could have, like, worked together on cases. Yeah. I don't know where they went. Billy Cohen, I guess, just... Him not reappearing makes sense, because he's just kind of a loose cannon anyway. He was just sort of involved because he just so happened to be there. That's the entire reason Billy Cohen was involved. He wasn't really like, you know, he wasn't really like a stars guy. He was a convicted criminal, like was not necessarily a criminal, but he was a fugitive at the time. So it kind of makes sense for him just to go into hiding and never appear again in any other game. They mentioned the reporter characters from Outbreak a couple of times. Fair enough. Okay, well, what's the time now? I guess there's not really much else I can show here. So I guess I'll probably end the stream unless I can think of something else to do. I'm surprised there's no bonus costumes for the Nemesis. Give him a funny hat and I'll replay the game again with Nemesis wearing a funny hat. Maybe, I don't know. Again, maybe I'll go back and replay other Resident Evil games, like what Resident Evil games do I even have on my Steam list? Resident Evil 5, Resident Evil 6. I wouldn't mind replaying Resident Evil 5 and 6 again. I'd have to drag Lily along for those, I think. If I were to stream it, that is. I've also got Resident Evil 0 like on this game, remastered. Although I don't know if I'm willing to go through that game again. I think that's it. I don't have anything else. I do own... I mean, again, I have Code Veronica on Dreamcast, but I already streamed that. I got Resident Evil 4 on the Wii, so I guess I could hook up my Wii with a capture card and play the Wii edition. I mean, that's basically... I mean, everyone's playing Resident Evil 4 VR now, so I guess, like, Resident Evil 4 Wii edition is basically, like, proto-VR. Because you got the motion controls and the aiming that makes the game a little bit too easy, because you can just headshot everything. 4 Wii is actually the best version. Is it generally considered the best version? It's basically just the GameCube version, but with, or I guess PS2 version with the extra features. It's basically just those versions, but with motion controls. Resident Evil 4 VR is censored? How so? Like the violence and the gore? Or is it just because, like, you can't really display the violence in VR? Because I was thinking about this. I was thinking, man, like, Resident Evil 8 is completely first person. Maybe they should make that a VR version with full-on motion controls. But then I realized the amount of times your hands get cut off and stabbed, it'll be kind of hard to replicate that when, like, your hands are, like, real-life hands, if you know what I mean, with the motion controls. They'd have to, like, invent controllers to simulate the pain of your hands getting cut off or stabbed to accurately recreate the feel of Resident Evil 8 in VR. They cut out dialogue. Lines saying Ashley is hot are just all gone. So she's mad at Lewis for no reason. Oh, man, that's not... But what about, like... What about that one... Was it the one time you look at a corpse of a woman with, like, a fucking pitchfork through her head in the shack, and then Leon, like, has just comments like, at least there's no, like, sex discrimination here or something stupid. Is that line still in? That... Hang on, let me find... Is there a screenshot of that? Or is it, Is there... I can't remember what the exact line was. Yeah, this one. Hang on. Are you telling me? Are you... Hang on, are you telling me? Are you telling me that this amazing thing was censored out of the game? Are you telling me that this amazing comment from Leon is not in the new VR version? Because I can't, like, you know, immerse myself in the VR world of Resident Evil 4 if I can't see Leon might make this stupid fucking comment about sit with this woman with a pitchfork through her head. Guess there's no sex discrimination here. I don't know. So I guess they're just trying to remove any kind of... I'm guessing all the violence is still there, right? Like, I know, like, sometimes they censor these games in Japan and Germany and stuff like that. But, I'm guessing it's just the sexual references. What few sexual references there are. Can you... I was gonna say, can you look up Ashley's skirt in VR? Because, like, that's a thing that you can do just... You don't even have to, like, mean to do it. You just happen to, like, if you're just looking up and you happen to be, like, in view, she'll comment on it. But I'm guessing, like, there must be some kind of measurement to stop you from doing that in VR, right? Like, in Resident Evil 4, you have to, like, position her above a ladder and look up her skirt or some shit. But in VR, presumably, in real life, you could just kneel down and just go under her skirt. But I know that you cannot look up her skirt now. So what does the game do? Does it just put like a giant sensor bar? It blacks out the screen or deletes her model? I guess that makes sense. I know the Project Diva games do that, because like... on the PS Vita, there's like a mode where you can like get Hatsune Miku, like a 3D model, and position her and take photos of her. But if you ever try to position her in such a way where her panties are visible, it will just say no. Like, there'll just be a big bar on the screen, it'll just say no. Stop it. So, and you don't even have to be like intentionally doing it. She could be like in just a sitting pose, and if you're trying to get her into like a natural sitting position, but you got the camera angle wrong, the game would just be like, no, don't do it. So I guess they're trying to. I mean, I guess it makes sense, you know, because otherwise maybe you know, there's probably like nowadays especially there's probably like rules in place if you want particular age ratings. So it probably makes a bit more sense to like try and hide that stuff. And now that we have the technology to do that, it's probably easier to just hide that stuff. Anyway, I guess that's Resident Evil 3. I guess I will end the stream here. Do I have any vaguely Resident Evil-y images to show? I thought I had something like funny Resident Evil 4 related, but instead I'll just post this. There. I like this gif. Okay, so I'll end the stream there. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you enjoyed Resident Evil 3, the new one. I quite liked it. It was pretty neat. And maybe we'll see you again for another Resident Evil stream, or maybe I'll continue streaming another game of some sort. So thanks for coming on, and I'll see you guys next time, whenever that'll happen.